down when una dey talk the other day, hey, you are okay now. So on Monday now, I will come know wetin really happen. Because everybody dey think say this case don die down, e never go down. I dey push harder, say make Deji make sure say we get a date, and finally we don get this day. So
The chances of Verydarkman replying Bobrisky is 99.9. That is a sure odd. If it's a game, play it because you are going to win. Obviously, he has replied Bobrisky and he did not even concentrate on what he was saying, on Bobrisky calling him out, on going back to his vomit, calling someone out, talking down on them and finally collecting money from them. He did not even concentrate on that. He was pointing out what he thinks or what he knows is important to him. That is clearing and showing the whole public. Shebi na dey see am now say Bob is fine and he's well. No be Monday now when they go appear for court or appear for National Assembly, he will come and say he's not feeling fine or his lawyer will say he's ill. Just like they did the last time. Ever since Very Dark Man brought up, the evidence and started up the case afresh of Bobrisky, not spending his days of detention in prison and how he was making calls, the video, the voice call revelation, everything that surfaced online. They have started, they have started another investigation on this case, and the both parties has been invited to help in this investigation, which Bob has been running away from. But this time around, Very Dark Man don't gather another evidence, in case he doesn't come, he will just bring up the evidence. On Friday, he was online, he was talking back to me, all those ones. It's about to be an interesting Monday. So stay tight. If you are new to the channel, you are welcome. Kindly subscribe and turn on your post notification. Give this video a thumbs up now or after you've watched it. So Very Dark Man is pointing out to the fact that see Bob, shebi na dey see Bob now. So no be tomorrow he go say he's not feeling fine and he will not come. So that come Monday, everybody will come out hell and hearty and speak their mind, explain what actually happened. Was he, arrested? Did he spend his days in prison? Where did he spend it? Who is the godfather? How was he able to make calls with his phone? Because if people are arrested, their phones, their devices, a lot of things are confiscated from them. But was it applicable in Bobrisky's case? If it's not, what actually happened? Who did he pay money to? Who, like, all those things? Like, let him come on Monday, the same way his mouth is running, and come and explain it on Monday. So like there's something that Bobrisky actually needs to learn at the end of all this thing, how to talk and how to keep quiet at some situations, because sometimes he doesn't know. And when he makes this post, maybe if he now realize himself, you go and take it down. So because maybe they don't talk to us, say you don't supposed to talk, calm down, overlook some things and you now go and take this post down. But before you do that, Very Dark Man is always two steps ahead of him, to always take those evidence, because how Very Dark Man they gather evidence to treat or to battle with that kind of a person, you also need to match his energy, be able to gather evidence and receipts, so he can be able to to beat people in something. So he has gathered another evidence that in case Bob doesn't come on Monday, in case Bob doesn't appear in the National Assembly on Monday, he has evidence that this guy is fine, nothing is wrong with him, he's obviously running away from this. And Bob, on the other hand, calling a Very Dark Man as for collecting money. A giver is always a giver, and he gives to anyone he wants to give. The same way, where Don Jazzy gave money to Bobrisky when he was in, that was the same way, Don Jazzy felt, as a giver too, to also give to what's his name, Very Dark Man, to support his NGO. Anybody can give, whoever that wants to give. So a giver is always a giver, despite the person or the subject, whoever that is receiving the money. As long as you is laid in your heart to give and your hand is just free, we give to anybody. Don't you don't judge or whatever it is. So guys, it's about to be an interesting Monday. And as well again, Very Dark Man don't note another evidence when go bring in case Bob no come. So it's better off for Bobrisky to start gathering his lawyer and putting his words together, so that by Monday he will know what to say, because he has already shot himself in the leg by coming out to respond to Very Dark Man instead of keeping quiet. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching to the very end. Don't also forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.